Hey guys, sorry I haven't made a video in a super long time, like an actual one. But today I'm gonna be talking about all this crazy, stupid crap I bought with my money. Yeah, I got a job. Got fired like after like 2 months. I'm glad though. That place sucked and it had impossible standards. But yeah, yeah. Let's start. I'll start with a few autographs I got. Sorry about if you hear my floor squeaking. No, it's a weird floor. So I got Brandon Rogers' autograph. It's not framed because the original frame I had fell off the wall and broke, and I bought a frame, but then I realized it's not the type meant to be hung on a wall. But yeah, it's really cool. And then I got Alex Brightman's autograph. I fucking love this piece of art. Uh, I got Amir's autograph. I can't remember his last name at the moment, sorry. But yeah. Wow. I also got Steve Burns' autograph, but that was for my brother, so it's in his room. Got this. This I didn't buy. I've had this for a long time. It was at Goodwill for like $1. Um, I got this little Sonic thing for free from my friend. She randomly gave it to me as a present, so thanks. This Mimikyu got it as a birthday present. Had it for years. This hedgehog found at a pharmacy like a while ago, like a little bit ago, not very long ago. Yeah, it's actually filled with like little lavender beads, and it's meant to be put in a microwave as like a heating pad thing. It smells really nice. This Pikachu, I actually did have one just like this when I was younger, but then I like lost it somewhere. But yeah, and then I went to the convention, the same one where I got all those autographs from, and found one just like this, so I bought it. And then this little Clefairy, it's a one from the '90s. Bought it on eBay for a few dollars. It was pretty cheap, so I was like, oh, I love Clefairy. Yeah, it's one of the more recent ones. These are the two most recent ones, actually. I got the Dark Chow and the Hero Chow, bought them together on eBay. I already had my Neutral Chow for a while, also bought on eBay. But yeah, like I was like, oh hell yeah, I'll get these two together because I love Chow. Like there's only like a few other Chow plushes, and if you know anything about Chow plush collecting, you know that it's fucking like horrible because like there's only not a few of them out there, and the other ones are like way too expensive. Some of them are like over $1,000, so hell no. This is my Bulbasaur. My friend gave it to me also as a random gift. Uh, yeah. So little Beanie Babies. This isn't a Beanie Baby. He's just a little dog. And he's the one I've had for the longest out of all of them. Though I got him at a carnival when I was a kid, and he's very like messed up, obviously, because I played with him a lot as a kid. This I got at a convention. It was super cheap, and I was just like, oh, cute kangaroo. The frog and the owl. I got them at a thrift store. I thought, oh, they're cute. And this Chow, I already said it. I got it a while ago because I remember when this got revealed. I was like, holy shit, I need it because it's so awesome looking. So I got it, and I love it. Yeah, no, I got the trio of Chow. This huge Sonic is from a carnival. My friend also gave it to me. Yeah, yeah. So thanks a lot for that. If I don't plan on getting any more plushes at the moment because one, I don't have a job right now, and two, space, like plush space because this chair I don't think it can hold anymore. So yeah, it was a pain in the ass to even get these two Chow positions right. So I don't think I'm gonna get any more like at all anytime soon. But if I do, for some reason, I'm gonna have to probably move him into the basement. This dog is actually super special to me. I had this like same dog, like not the exact, I had one just like it as a kid. It's a Beanie Baby, and I fucking love him. I had him as a kid. I loved him so much. Lost it because of a stupid thing that happened in my family, and I was really really upset because he was my favorite. And then I was able to remember what it was called. Its official name is Nipsey, so I like looked it up on eBay, found it for like $30, and I was like, yeah, it was amazing when I got him back. Yeah, I love him. This is my Big the Cat plush. He's from GE, the same company that made Lee's Chow and the Werehog plush. I fucking love this plush. It's like huge. Like if you see it compared to like everything else, it's actually a really big plush. And well, yeah, it's big, but I love him. He's like really detailed and everything. Like he's so well made. Like it's literally the perfect plush. As far as I know, there's only like one other big plush. It was from that same like it was from this like weird Sonic Adventure plush set in like the '90s. And I love most of those, but I really don't like the big plush. He looks really weird. And that one, I'll probably try to show a picture. Yeah. Sorry about that if you heard like a difference in quality or something. I had to take a break real quick. So yeah, this big plush fucking awesome. The only complaint is the use of felts for these things. It looks fine, but like I'm worried because these things like felt picks up like lint and stuff super well. So I hope that doesn't pick anything up. I don't think it will because I'm just like setting it on the chair. And the Werehog, yay! Yeah, he's one of the coolest things in the Sonic series in my opinion. He's really fucking awesome. Yeah, he looks kind of awkward though when he's sitting down because of the way his like legs are. Yeah, he's really cool though. He's mildly damaged. Like I bought him on eBay, so that's not a surprise. Like most of the damage is like very hard to notice. Like the little gray things on his spikes, they're I think it's a vinyl material because like there's like you can't see it from the front, but like some of them are like kind of damaged. But I don't care. It doesn't matter, you know. Also like some of the little lines, like the little finger lines, on his hands, they look fine on this one, but on the other hand, some of them are missing. Like very minor though. I actually have a goal to collect like every piece of Werehog merch I can. Unfortunately, most of the actual official things are like really lame looking. Unfortunately, most pieces of official Werehog merch are actually like really boring. Like a lot of them are just the same piece of stock art, like slapped onto a coffee mug or slapped onto a shirt. So the only Werehog merch I want to get that is like actually good in my opinion is the little like tech deck skateboard things. I don't. Yeah, I think that's what they're called. There's a Werehog one, but I can't. I looked for it. I can't find any on eBay. Like I can find ones for the other Sonic characters, but I know that the Werehog one exists. I've seen pictures of it, but I'm trying to find one for sale. I can't find one, so I'll do that someday. Also, there's the other Werehog plush by Jazzwares, and I'm kind of angry at myself for this, but it was back when I was still working, and I was like looking, and I'm like, oh, I found it. I found the Jazzwares plush for $60 on eBay, and I was like, oh, that's too much. I'll wait for the price to go down. And then the next time I checked, it was $100. So yeah, I'll still want to get that eventually someday though, because Werehog plush. And then yeah, so that and the tech deck is the only things I really want to get unless unless they release something new. Uh, this is the most recent, as in I bought it the most recently. But these two I bought before this. I bought this at a convention. I love it though. It's fucking awesome. The only thing I don't like is how it doesn't show like as much on the camera, but he's supposed to be more of a vanilla color, like on the tag. But he's kind of piss yellow. But that's a problem with a lot of Meowth merch. This little guy I got at a different convention. Normally I hang him up there on the little window hook, but for the video I just moved him down here for a minute. Yeah, he's cute. He's from the 90s. He's a little backpack hanger thing, but yeah, I don't trust these like flimsy plastic hooks to hold anything. Oh, he fell. Yeah, so he's pretty cool. Like seriously, like I could not ask for a better Meowth plush. Except I don't know why almost every piece of Meowth merch, other than this, I guess, colors his ears like brown or orange when they're supposed to be pink. And I don't know why. There's so many Meowth like plushes that do that. It always annoys me. But yeah. So these guys are the most recent, as in they arrived the most recently. But I paid for them before I found this. I bought them at a convention, so yeah. This one I bought a while ago at a different convention. This I bought at the same time as this hedgehog. It doesn't have anything special about it. It's literally just a soft bunny. I got it because it's soft and it makes like a good thing to cuddle with. Yeah. Oh, since we're here, I might as well talk about my fancy pins. Yeah, I got this angel dust like thing at a con. Same one I got the autographs at, and that Pikachu plush at. These are probably I'm pretty sure these hell of a boss. Well, these ones are I'm pretty sure at least these two are bootlegs. RoboFizz, Bender, this Beetlejuice pin. Angel Dust pin, I'm pretty sure those are bootlegs. This Archer pin, I'm pretty sure it's actually official. I found it at this like random shop, and I was just like, what the fuck? Because it's hard to see, but there actually is like copyright information on the side. Yeah, it's hard to read, but yeah. And I saw it, and I'm like, I did not know there was any official Archer merch. So yeah, that's pretty neat. Yeah. And yeah, how trashy the walls look. I need to get paints. This bootleg Sonic, same convention from the autographs. It was in a mystery box. And before you call me stupid, I knew it would have bootleg shit in it. That's why I got it. Actually, I got 2 boxes. My friend paid for one of these, though. Yeah, so this hilariously bad Shadow bootleg. He only has 2 spikes. This Sonic, though, he has all 6 spikes, so I don't know, man. Yeah, this whole, like, eyebrow thing is red when it's only supposed to be in the corners. Yeah, he's hilariously bad. Also, they have these hang strings with little suction cups. The suction cups don't work. Trust me, I've tried. Also, this hanger broke. Like, the string broke, so I had to tie it awkwardly. Yeah. Yeah, like, I love these 2 guys, though. They're cute. I know they're shitty bootlegs, but that's the thing I like about them. Yeah. These are actually, when it comes to, like, all the figures and toys and stuff, these are, like, the second most recent. I bought a Kyogre and a Groudon McDonald's toy. They're the primal ones. This one, I had this as a kid, not this exact one, obviously, but I had it as a kid. It was right before I knew about Pokemon, so I was just like, oh, what the hell is this thing? Is it a plane or something? And, like, I was just like, eh. Also, I feel like a fucking idiot. It's a water gun. Like, you see that little yellow thing? It's a fucking water gun. You pull its tail out, and then you, like, put it in water, and it sprays water. That might sound like, oh, why are you stupid? Because I didn't know that. Like, I just thought its tail randomly spun around, and I was like, that's a really lame gimmick for a toy. This Groudon one's kind of lame, though. I think all he does is move his arms. And yes, this isn't a gun. This is a BB gun. It's not even mine. Yeah, I'm just not allowed to take it out of the room. Wah, wah. This awesome toucan had this as long as I can remember. He's fucking awesome. I have him here because the way this like shelf is set up, it's on my dresser, and I can't pin the book against because I don't want it to fall, behind the wall. I don't want him to fall between the dresser and the wall, so I pin him up against everything. My diary. No one read it. Time for the rundown of the games. I have more games, and like I have like Wii games downstairs and some GameCube games, but I'm just talking about the stuff in my room. So this is the most recent game, Angry Birds Trilogy. I think I've made it most of the way through Classic Angry Birds and a little bit of the way through Rio and haven't started on Seasons. Yeah, I bought it at a flea market for like $15. Oh no, $10. Yeah, physical copy of Sonic Unleashed. I also own the digital version, and I'm looking to get the Wii version eventually. Sorry about the lighting. Like I'm standing in front of the ceiling light, so it's kind of awkward. Yeah. I bought it on eBay a while back, and because I was just like, oh, cool, physical copy. I don't ever play though. I just use the digital version. This Sega tennis game. I have the DS version. I played that for a long time when I was a kid. I still haven't tried this. I got it at a used game store. Sonic Genesis Collection. I love this thing. It has a lot of good games on it, and it introduced me to the whole franchise because I just thought, oh, this is neat. And then I saw some YouTube videos, and I was like, okay, I'm hooked. Sonic 06. Won't go too into detail, bought it online, all that, because I was like, I want to see how bad it is. Not as bad as you think. It's a little over exaggerated how bad it is, but don't get me wrong, it's still a fucking train wreck. But it's a fun train wreck. Sonic Generations. It was a birthday present when I was a kid. It was from a pawn shop, and I love it. It's really fun. Family Guy Back to the Multiverse. That was also a Christmas present on a different year. It's not a very good game. It's one of the, but I have a thing where even if it's not a very good game, I like to replay it a bunch. So yeah, there's a different Family Guy game that was on like the PSP, and that one is a lot more fun though. But I don't have a PSP, so I can't play it anymore. South Park: The Stick of Truth. A part of me wants to do a crazy retrospective, but I don't have a way to capture like gameplay footage. So yeah, I'll just say it's a decent game the way it is now. But if you ever look into the like beta content of The Stick of Truth, you'd get really disappointed because they had so much planned, like a fucking insane amount planned, and they didn't get to like to make the whole game. So it's very short and easy, unfortunately. Last of Us. Funny story. Bought it on eBay, and the disc was completely broke. Like it booted up the opening cutscene and then crashed like 2 seconds in. I put it back, so I cleaned off the disc, popped it back in, and it was like can't read the disc. Like it just didn't acknowledge that there was a disc like at all, and I got really pissed. And I was gonna return it, but then I was like, oh, I don't feel like going to a post office and returning it, so I just bought a different copy at a game store and I threw away the broken copy. I haven't even played it yet. I may play it one day. Red Dead Redemption. Other funny story, kind of similar to The Last of Us. This was actually a gift for my brother because my mom knew he liked the Rockstar games and stuff. She saw it at a pawn shop and she's like, "Oh, sure, I'll get it." Uh, oh my god, like she found it. It was like okay, and it worked for a very long time. But the disc was very damaged even when we got it. But as we kept playing it, it got more and more impossible, and it just kept freezing and crashing and glitching out super bad. And by the time our old PS3 broke, it was unplayable. Like I literally could not beat the game because it kept crashing on a mission. And then like a few years after that, we got a new PS3, and at the same time we got it from a used game store, and this was also here, and I was like, hell yeah, I'll buy it. And this new copy works perfectly, so yeah. Undead Nightmare, we actually got the physical copy at Walmart brand new. Yeah, I still don't understand why it was out like brand new, because by the time we got into this game, it was kind of late for PS3 games, you know. The crappy 3D like not 3D the crappy port of San Andreas to the PS3. Christmas gift. I like the game, but I don't really play it because it's just not like I hate the way it controls. It's very like crappy the way it like actually plays and stuff. Also, there's this one dumb mini game. It's basically like Friday Night Funkin', you know, you like hit the buttons, it's a rhythm game thing. It's broken in the PS3 version because forever like I was stuck on it, and it turns out it wasn't programmed right in the port. So the way you do it is you actually have to hit after the button shows up in the circle. Yeah, that's very stupid. Um, GTA 4. Don't really care about the game. I barely ever played it. It's super like boring. It looks boring, you know. GTA 5, one of my favorite games of all time. So yeah, it's pretty fun. You know, a lot. I can't really say what hasn't been said. You know, like there's a lot of cool stuff about the game. Uh, Sorry about the lighting again. I got a copy of Pokemon White. The actual game is like in a little cartridge case or whatever it's called. It's right here. Yeah, right there. Because I don't feel like grabbing the whole case every time I want to play. Also, I guess when I'm over here, the only reason it's up here and not down there is because there's not a really good spot for it. So yeah, this is my Werehog Funko Pop. Found him also at a used game store for like $15. A really good deal. I was like, fuck yeah. His arm is broken though because I was being stupid. I tried to putting him on my windowsill to like weigh down my curtain so my air vent wasn't moving around, but yeah, luckily it's not that broken because I was able to just shove it back in the arm socket. But if it does look like it's at a weird angle or something, it's because yeah, he fell off the windowsill and his arm broke off. But yeah, I fucking love it. I'm not a fan of Funko Pops or anything, but his body sculpt is really good. Yeah, this big figure. I don't really like him, but I was just like, oh cool, big figure. Bye. This cool snow globe thing. I never bought it. It was I found it in the basement. It's actually like a wind up music box. Like there's a little wind up thing at the bottom. It's really nice. But I don't feel like winding it up right now. Yeah, it's a neat little snow globe though. I found it in the basement. I was like, oh hell yeah. My Jazzwares Werehog figure. People always gush about the figures because they're always like, oh, they're so good at posing. It does have a lot of articulation, but I cannot for the life of me ever get him to stand. It was a pain in the ass to even prop him up like this. He's sitting on a pocket knife, had that for a long time. I just think it's cool, and I used to like open up stuff, that's it. But yeah, I actually do really like the figure though, it looks decent. Other than its colors, I don't like it being this weird neon, like greenish, bluish color. I like it being this more like pale color. I know my phone might make it look a bit brighter, but yeah. I actually like don't know, I don't know if this is a bootleg or official, because it might just be some like cheap, really like cheap toy or something. Like, I mean it is, I got it for 50 cents at a flea market. Yeah, also when I got it, it had like a little peg on one of its feet to like put into a hole, like this type of base does. But as soon as I got it, the peg broke off, so I don't know if this is official or a bootleg, but even if it is a bootleg, I would say it actually looks really good for like a bootleg, you know. Yeah. The little Sonic McDonald's toy, gift for my friend. I know I keep saying that, but she likes randomly giving me stuff. I need to start giving her more stuff. But yeah, like random thing she gave me one time. Pretty neat. This bird, ignore how the paint is all chipped. It's also broken, but yeah, it's a neat little bird. I like it. It's Digifriends or Little Life Pet. I don't remember. Yeah, it's supposed to turn its head and sing like little bird noises and stuff, but it's broke. But I really like it. I've had it for a few, like since I was in like middle school. It was a birthday present. Yeah, sorry if if I sound out of breath. I've been talking for a long time. I fucking love this figure. I think it's called the Sonic Ultimate figure, and inside the little green hill base he's standing on, there's a bunch of different like things you can like it's like body parts and stuff you can swap out. This is the current pose I have him in, but you know, yeah, you can pose with it a lot. Yeah, I totally didn't pay like $80 for it. Yeah, like because dude, eBay has a really dumb like thing where they jack up the prices. But yeah, this is a really fucking awesome figure. I'm pretty sure when it was like selling at retail price, it was only like $30. Yeah, that's awesome. Oh, this little Freddy figure. It came with this like card game thing my cousin gave me, and yeah, I still never played the card game though. It was just yeah. Also, it's Rockstar Freddy. Why couldn't it have been Glamrock Freddy? Um, oh, this frog. I had one just like it. I know I keep saying that. And then I went to a thrift store, bought a VCR. Also, I checked it. By the way, the VCR is fucking broke. But whatever. I can find one for cheaper probably. But yeah, I found this at the thrift store, and the guy was like, "Oh yeah, there's no price tag on it. You can just have it for free." So didn't pay for it. This was only like $6 or $7. I bought him a like really long time ago though, so ooh, I think this was actually like the first thing I ever bought on eBay. Maybe like the second thing. I love him though. He's so cool. Like yeah, he's awesome. Like I'm not really gonna ever collect mystery minis, but I just was like I need to have him. He looks so cool. Yeah, my boyfriend figure. He was way too fucking expensive, and he took way too long to arrive. The camera's kind of picking it up, but for some reason his shirt is like a weird off pink color, and so are his like shoelaces. I don't really know why. But yeah, I bought him off the official website, and I swear it took like 2 months to arrive. That same company, I bought a Lemon Demon CD from them like 2 months ago. Still haven't gotten any updates other than that a shipping label has been created. But yeah, I don't, dude. If I don't get my Lemon Demon CD soon, I'm gonna like email them or something, being like, hey, give it to me. This one is called a Zuzu pet. This gray one is called Num Num. I'm not gonna turn it on because they're annoying to shut off. But yeah, these things are awesome. This one's partially broken. It can't like zip around and move like it's supposed to, but it still makes all the sounds. And I love these things. They're really soft and cute. This one I had as a kid, obviously not the exact one. I know I keep saying that. But yeah, I love it so much. This one's name's Num Num. It was a few dollars. I like him though. He's cute. I don't even know what happened to the original one I had. It might have just broke or I threw it away. I don't know. This one I got for like, it was fucking awesome. Okay, so like I went to a thrift store. I know I always say that, but went to a thrift store. This is actually super recent. It was the same weekend I got as like when I got that big Meowth plush. So yeah, like I went to a thrift store and I bought a DVD player and this Zuzu pet that was there. And the thing was though, they were having a 50% off sale and everything there was already super cheap. So the DVD player and this combined was only $5. Also, this one isn't broke. He can actually move around and do all the noises and everything, which is awesome. I wasn't expecting it to work honestly because it was at a thrift store. But yeah, he's awesome. Yeah. I looked it up. His name is Zuzu, which is like, is he the main Zuzu pet? I don't know. I've seen the video about the Zuzu pet lore and I still don't understand it. This is just my DS charger. This Werehog keychain, I bought him online, used him as like a thing on my lunchbox back when I was working because I loved it. And then I got fired and I was like, come here, Gibby. Gibby's my dog. And I was like, here. And I put it on his collar and it was awesome. But then my brother suddenly was like, hey, he can't wear that after he's been wearing it for like 2 weeks. I'm like, why not? And he's like, he'll try to eat it. I'm like, he wasn't trying to. But yeah, anyway, yeah, I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna put it on now because I gotta. You could like I won't put it on my purse because I have a different keychain like that I'm waiting on to arrive. But yeah, this thing my friend bought it for me. It's also a keychain. I just use it as a stress ball though. It's this weird like rubbery material. I don't know what it's called. But yeah, it's neat. Ooh, water. But yeah. The only thing left is a sketchbook. This won't be good. I was right because I'm not gonna show any of the pages because they are all really crappy. The only other things I got is my DS. And no, it's not broken. I just put that on to cover the fucking lights because they're so bright. Yeah, there's nothing. Yeah. So I never bought this. It's just like, oh my god, it's been like almost 7 or 8 years since I got this. Like when I keep stuttering. I got this like forever ago, like 7 years ago, I think now. Maybe a little under that. It was a birthday present. I think I got my bootleg copy of Pokemon Gold in it right now. Yeah. But yeah, like, I still need to finish that. Well, Pokemon Heart Gold. Yeah, because I paid for it online and it turns out that it was a bootleg, but I don't care. It's literally just the game, but you can also use cheat codes. Yeah, pretty cool. And then last thing, I have more stuff, but it's not in my room, so I'm not going to talk about it. H2O and The Storm. I read these books I read this one in middle school, and I read that like sometime in high school. I barely remember this one because I only read it once, and then this one I remember more, but still haven't read it that many times. I love the cover though. It's like an empty hole. That's kind of cool. They're like actual physical holes, by the way. Yeah, it's basically what if the rain was acid, and if you touched it, you would die. That's the premise. Sorry about my voice. I'm almost done, guys. Don't worry. Yeah. So pretty neat. I haven't gotten around to reading them yet. That's why they're still in my room. Because once I finish them, I'm gonna put them on the bookshelf in the living room. Woo! But yeah. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. And yeah. Yeah. I'll try to make a good video soon, and one that's not super autistic. Yeah. But I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.